I want you to hit me as hard as you can.
Hi, I'm Luke Ryan for JoBlo.com and welcome to Top 5 Movie Mistakes. Whether it's Casablanca or Jack and Jill, in every movie, somewhere along the way, someone has screwed up. XXx, The Return of Xander Cage, brought Vin Diesel back to the franchise that he kickstarted way back in 2002, where it's pretty much floundered for the past 15 years. Nevertheless, the original XXx movie was a pretty decent success, but didn't quite grab onto the kind of audience that the Fast and the Furious series did. But you know the drill by now, let's wind back the clocks a decade and a half and see if this over-the-top, teenager-pandering, explosion-filled thrill ride that was XXx has any movie mistakes worth pointing out. Number 5. Early on, one of the secondary bad guys executes that classic bad guy move, putting a cigarette behind your ear. But apparently it was a move so nice they had to put it in the film twice. Yeah, I almost considered leaving this one out, but considering his whole character is based around smoking jokes, it's pretty appropriate.
If I could, I'd smoke in my sleep. I will still do it after it kills me.
Number 4, in another early scene of the film, this secret agent is shot by a bad guy while trying to escape by climbing into open view? Anyway, he gets shot in the back and the impact sends him flying backwards into the crowd. Makes no sense, but hey, they got the crowd surfing gag in there, so who cares about logic, right? Number 3, the big set piece sequence at a Colombian cocaine farm sees Vin Diesel's Xander Cage defying all manner of physics and bending the laws of time and space as he maneuvers around thousands of bullets, multiple explosions, and somehow seems to find convenient ramps for his bike everywhere. In this shot though, after landing the bike from another overindulgent ramp jump, who is that? I mean, it's clearly not Vin Diesel, and I don't know about you, but seeing a stunt double so clearly just takes me right out of the action. The least they could have done is CGI'd in Vin Diesel's face later, come on. Oh dear God. Never mind. Number 2, when Xander wakes up in a diner near the beginning of the movie, take a quick look at his watch right here. It's about 25 to 9 in the morning. Makes sense, right? Let's continue watching the scene. Okay, now it reads 25 to 8. Let's keep watching again. And now it's quarter to 11? His watch goes to 11. Either continuity dropped the ball by having Vin Diesel wear a ticking watch through this scene, or the diner is just supposed to be some kind of anomaly in the fabric of time, which, to be fair in this movie, wouldn't be too much of a stretch. I mean, later on the guy outrides an avalanche on a snowboard. Anything's possible. Number 1, there's just too many to nail down for one spot here, like this video message from Samuel L. Jackson at the end, which is shot dramatically like a movie for some reason. Why? Why are we getting the multiple angles and the slow zoom in? It makes no sense. Earlier on at the beginning of the film, when Xander parachutes off a bridge and Tony Hawk looks on in awe, you can see the reflection of the bridge, but not Xander, who's right in front of him in the air. How about this bazooka that's clearly just a camcorder with a box around it? I suppose a critical mistake in the movie, and it isn't an isolated incident, is Xander's XXx tattoo on the back of his neck. In a handful of scenes, it's just not there, especially during the cocaine farm sequence, as you can see right here. So there you have it, just a selection of the mistakes that are all over this movie, and I feel bad for ripping into this one because I really like Vin Diesel, but I think this is the only film of his that really has that many movie mistakes or moments of impossible physics-breaking action, so this will likely be the one and only time we cover a Vin Diesel movie on Top 5 Movie Mistakes.
That's good. That's very good.